Maccarone is averaging better than 228, and if he shoots 228 this game, do you think he could win the $20,000 first place check?
228, yeah, we put him right in contention. I think it'd be, I'd take it right now in that bowl, put it that way.
Walter Ray mopping the brow. Maccarone here, ready for action here in the final of the $130,000 Kessler Classic. Maccarone starts on the left-hand lane. He has 7 strikes in the first game, 7 in the second, and he upped it a little bit in the semifinal, had 8 against Baker.
This is the first time, though, he's bowled for a title, and let's just see how he reacts. Well, you can't react any better than that, can you?
Well, he's in a rut, the same as McCordick was last week.
Well, McCordick was just blistering that right lane last week, and Maccarone is blistering both lanes.
Never ceases to amaze me how the players who qualify in that 4 and 5 slot can win that first game, get a little confidence, get lined up, and just mow down the field.
And in our summer ESPN telecast, the leader is 0 for the summer so far.
Walter Ray dips a little bit, leaves the solid 4, and watching him early in match play this week, Mike, after losing last week to McCordick, and he shot only 180 in the championship game. He was so intense. I think he really wanted to lead this tournament and win, just to prove to himself, hey, you know, I can do this.
There's no doubt that he can do it. It's just whether he can do it from the top spot.
You know, I know that you, as you looked at the biographical information this week, were just amazed with a statistic that Walter Ray, 7 times in his career, has made back-to-back telecasts.
That's just unbelievable. I bowled out there 20 years and never made back-to-back telecasts. I made 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5, but never back-to-back like he's done 7 times.
And twice he's made 3 in a row. Good shot on the left-hand lane on 45, and so Walter Ray with an X in the second.
And Walter Ray going very straight, similar to the way Maccarone is playing. They're both going very straight, right around the 8th, 9th, 10th board. Sam, though, if he wants to win, which I know he does, needs to get out ahead early. Will it carry? Yes, perfect. A little more control right now. He's trying to control his emotions and save the big emotion for when it really counts later on. But watch this stroke here. Clean release that we're talking about, right over that 9th board again. And there's the reaction. When he makes the good shot, the ball winds up in the 1-3 pocket, and he's just, oh, thank you.
He's in heaven right there, I think.
Yeah, but he's got to, that's only 1. He's got to keep throwing more. Just a little help. He just went around that ball a little bit, swung at that board, and didn't have the fingers of the Revs to get that 10 out. He knows it. That's what he's saying. But he's saying, hey, make that spare. No mistakes. Keep myself under control.
He also knows this is going to have to go all the way to the wire, too, because you don't beat a player of Walter Ray's ability with a double in the first and the second. Long game yet.
Long game.
Now the question is, after stumbling last week from the top seed position, can he bounce back now and throw the big double to kind of gain control here?
I think he will.
I do too.
I think Walter's going to double right here.
I watched him strike out several times this week to win matches. Had the best match play record, 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie.
Right in there. We've watched the man bowl before.
Oh, no question.
Walter Ray, one of the most unusual arm swings on the tour. Watch this, Dan. It starts off, goes out at the top. Now watch it bounce to the left. Now watch it go straight through here. And watch the left arm now come behind his back as the follow through. Look at that.
Well, he really ripped that one. Hit it too hard. And he gets the break of the tournament as the 7-pin falls, and right now he's thanking his lucky stars.
But you see what, again, the trap he fell into last week, as we see his family looking on there. The trap he fell into last week was that he started throwing harder and harder, trying to force it in there, and that's what he did then, and the thumb just didn't get out of that ball clean. Changed his balls to shoot the 610.
Look Looked like he really tried to juice that chip. Terrific spare shooter.
Yep. Oh, Deadeye.
Yeah, he didn't get that nickname by missing. All right. Into the fourth frame now with Sam Maccarone.
Oh, just a little weak, and we've got an even match if he makes the spare.
Boy, that 7-pin gave a little wiggle, but didn't quite
Sam
go.
knew it. Again, those pins are telling Sam how he's throwing the ball every time. He just didn't get the lift that he wanted. Sam, like so many pros on the tour, when he shoots his spares, throws hard and straight at him.
So the pride of Glassboro, New Jersey, now even Steven with the 1986 PBA Player of the Year, and a player that certainly has to be ranked in the top 2 or 3 at this stage, don't you think?
I definitely think so. 7 championship rounds that he's made this year, more than any other player on the PBA Tour. Still looking for the first title, though, in 1988. Sam, on the other hand, looking for the first title for the career.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Perfect. Oh, did you see that pin bounce back up? Almost stood up there for a second.
7-pin was the last to leave, but he got ambushed.
Let's see if we can see what pin that was that bounced back up. It might have been the head pin. It was the head pin. Bounced up there.